Alright, what's up, fellas? So, once again, doing update videos on my Cold Steel walking stick collection. The next one I've moved on to is one that also shares the distinction of a stick that I haven't. For whatever reason, I purchased this particular stick. It is way too high for me, and B, it just, well, let's face it, silver knob, and you know how it is. Ah, ha, ha, he must be a pimp, and that's a pimp stick, and all of that routine. And I'm sorry, but I just don't really feel like hearing comments like that. I don't know what compelled me to buy these at the time. I guess I wanted to get all of them. I wasn't sure how, what the extent of the a then issue with my left knee would be. So I bought all the sticks. I remember at the time, I remember thinking, if this is going to be a regular occurrence, I can take having to use a cane to aid my mobility, but, I wanted to do it, I guess, with style, dignity, and of course, I wanted there to be a self-defense element to whatever stick I purchased. So this was one of the last sticks I had bought. I remember when when I made the decision to purchase these sticks, I didn't buy them all at once. I remember just wanting the Irish Blackthorn and the heavy duty sword cane, but for whatever reason, I decided to buy them all. I forget what was going on. I just figured why not. But the update on this stick, I know I get a lot of comments that, dude, you're short, yada, 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 you're small. Yes, once again, I know I'm short. I know that the stick is all the way up here. By the time I got to, this is also that's right, I was also going to say this is also one of those sticks that, the knob is solid aluminum. I really do like this knob. In a self-defense situation, it will cause some damage, but this shaft, I don't know, this is also one of those, this falls under being afraid to damage this shaft. I mean, it feels really light. It just, my concern is that in attempting to shorten it, I would have to do it from the bottom, since the top is where the knob screws into the shaft. Let me just put this back on real quick. My concern is that, once again, I will not cut it right, and I don't know, I get like a feeling like any attempt to cut this particular shaft will possibly crack or warp it. I don't know. I mean, once again, I'm not going to try and come off like some kind of a know-it-all. I mean, I know a bit, but I don't know it all. And if there's any one of my subscribers or anyone who knows a lot more about these kinds of things than I do welcome any suggestions you have in terms of properly cutting this while ensuring the integrity of the shaft. I would appreciate any input you would have to say about that. But for now, because I had mentioned in one of my other videos that this this collection, it's pretty much, their use has been changed. They're no longer used to aid my mobility, no longer an issue, but I do use them for different things. Just as I used, I had mentioned my two sword canes, they're pretty much, they're relegated to stay-at-home self-defense, items. These I use pretty much as a workout. I know a lot of people like to joke that he's twirling it like a baton and all that crap, but the fact of the matter is, these sticks they're fun to play with, and it's a good workout. It's a light intensity kind of a deal. I can't really do much here inside. I don't want to break anything or possibly nail my cat. Sorry, this is probably one other thing that these things have been reduced to. That's my cat Midnight, by the way. Okay, you can let it go now, psycho. Sorry, guys, but you know, the thing is, it's a nice little workout. You can do like just different little freestyling moves. I do that a lot. I've kind of gained a little bit of weight since I last did my initial reviews on these sticks, and playing around with these sticks, it really helps. It really helps out with your upper body, with your arms. This one not so much so, but some of the heavier sticks, some of the the more sturdy ones. If you play around with them, maybe about like 30 minutes a day. It doesn't even have to be a real hardcore routine, but it does help get you back into shape. I was relatively svelte when I initially did these reviews. I gained a lot more weight, and I'm maybe about halfway. I maybe got like I'm not gonna say how much more I got to go, but I've still got a ways to go in getting back to something a little more manageable, something that I'm a little more energetic in, I guess. But yeah, so this is an update video letting you know about this stick, what it's been, what I've been doing with it in the meanwhile. I guess the only reason I maybe bought this is because I figured it was only supposed to be like 2 sticks, but then I decided to get all of the polypropylene sticks, and then I thought, well, I have the aluminum head sword cane, I got the heavy duty, let me get the aluminum head sword cane, and then I just thought, oh, well, I have all the other canes, might as well get this one in the city stick. This one, I believe, is the slim stick. I don't know if I had mentioned that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post the name in the video. I'm sorry, guys. It's a little late. I don't usually stay up this late, but yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if my energy just seems a little off. But yeah, I guess that's just about it for now. Questions or comments, you all do know the drill. And once again, if anyone does in fact know how I can properly cut this down to something a little more manageable, in case, God forbid, I end up having to use these suckers to once again aid with a limp, it's a kind of a lousy chapter in my life history. I had to spend the majority of 2012, 2013 using these to actually aid my mobility. I'd like to think it will never return, but there is an ongoing issue with my left knee, and the fact of the matter is, somewhere down the line, it is possible it could happen. Maybe it'll just last a few weeks. Maybe it'll last a little longer than that. But sorry about that. Once again, it's late, and I'm just blabbing away. So, okay, well, I guess that's just about it. Questions or comments? You all do know the drill. Peace out, fellas.